Hello. Confirm whether or not each agent qualifies you to receive bonus items. Claim yourself by selecting DLC bonuses. Alright. Standard difficulty is set to fully experience battles as well as the story. Enemy difficulty adjust item based on your skill level. Select this if you love the thrill of the fight. Wonder if we could change this after the fact. It defaults to active, so we'll keep it at active. I love turn-based. Dude, Sephiroth's voice is fucking terrible.
Midgar Expressway. The scene is indescribable. Countless buildings have been leveled, and part of the road has collapsed. The smoke rising from the rubble is reminiscent of a funeral pyre.
I don't know. I just fired the game up the first time just now.
Series of crises. Multiple reactor bombings, followed by the fall of the Sector 7 plate, culminating in this unprecedented destruction caused by a massive tornado.
That is a beautiful fucking cutscene.
And 2. After a briefing with Shinra investigators, Mayor Domino released a statement declaring the tornado to be, quote, weather warfare perpetrated by the infamous insurgent group known as Avalanche. The administration also suspects the involvement of Wutai and has begun investigations into the matter.
God, that gives me Starship Trooper vibes. Sorry if I'm being quiet. This is my first time watching these cutscenes. There's Zack and Cloud. Hey, Cloud. Thank you for the $10, man.
Series of crises. Multiple reactor bombings, followed by the fall of the Sector 7 plate.
Boy, that tornado really did a number on the city.
Hold up. Hold up. All right. Let me piece this together. So, they're showing Zack carry Cloud into Midgar after their Sector 7 plate fell. That's not in the timeline, right? Like, for those of you that are not old as fuck like me and actually played Final Fantasy VII when it first came out, I remember Final Fantasy VII changed how RPGs were viewed at, because it was the first major RPG to come out on like the PlayStation console, because the PlayStation 1 and the N64 pretty much sparked the 3D generation of video games, right? And Final Fantasy VII was that game that everybody wanted to see, because Final Fantasy VI was a beloved classic. People could, tout it as maybe the best in the series. How are you going to follow this up? How's Final Fantasy going to dip into 3D? And they made the quintessential RPG that everybody loves today, and that's why we're playing this game right here. But back in that game, the guy with the black hair that's dressed just like Cloud, right, with Cloud's sword on his back, that's Zack. Zack is a soldier. Soldier is like an elite mercenary group that Shinra trains, and they basically from birth they give them access to Mako. They do like Mako energy and testing and things like that on them to make super soldiers, kind of like the Nazis and like Wolfenstein and shit like that. And Cloud was a Shinra grunt, like this your everyday run-of-the-mill soldier that you beat 15 times in every situation in the first Final Fantasy game. Big old things. You getting the Elden Ring? I am getting the Elden Ring DLC. Hey, I love our buddies. Dude, I got to give Rainbow a break, because like my last performance was abysmal. Like it made me feel bad. I felt bad for everybody who played with me. I was a pile of junk. So this is interesting to how they're taking the story a different way, because one, when the last game I played, we had just beaten Sephiroth at the end of Midgar, and now we have Zack carrying us back into Midgar. Zack dies on the way back into Midgar in the original timeline. That's not a spoiler for this game, but in the original Final Fantasy VII, Zack actually dies on his way back into Midgar, and Cloud takes his clothes and his sword, and Cloud has amnesia, and he thinks he is Zack.
I thought another reactor blew up.
Which must have been caused by the tornado.
Man, when it rains, it pours.
As you can see. Over there.
Amidst the wreckage of the expressway, search and rescue operations are already in progress.
We still have one
To your right.
ex-soldier armed with a buster sword. Highly dangerous.
I repeat, the fugitive is an ex-soldier armed with a buster sword.
I like how he's saying armed with a buster sword, because like a buster sword, the Cloud's buster sword is a unique make. Like it wouldn't be like, oh, this is a standard issue soldier weapon. It isn't. It's a unique make to Zack. It's like Zack's personal handmade sword. This is bullshit right here.
The rescue team has pulled people from the rubble.
When did I stream part 1? I streamed the entirety of part 1 when it came out like 5 years ago.
Quick, get the camera off him. Come on, this way.
Contact the SAR team. Targets have been secured. We are exfilling via heat.
It's the second part of the remake.
Move it. We're taking off.
What?
Like, this game is supposed to be 3 games. They're doing Final Fantasy VII, but they're doing it in 3 games.
Excuse me. Could you look after my friend? Just for a bit. Too much Mako. But he'll be fine.
Hey!
Aerith!
Alright, we have access to Zach here. Let's see what's back here. Let's see, it's not letting me walk anymore, so it's turning me around. Okay. I watched all the Dune movies on Sci-Fi Channel. So we can't swing our sword yet. Alright, hold up. Is there a way to go to options? Because that music is overbearing. What was that? Okay. Baldur's Gate 1? Probably not. Like, they keep putting this whole target his arm with a buster sword. Like it's this magical fucking weapon. It's a sword that wouldn't make sense in real life. You have guns. Yeah, thanks, Zach. The guy with the gun's coming at you. Let's pick up a fucking stop sign. See, this is why I fell out of love with JRPG, or basically most of like the super like cringy Japanese games. Like this motherfucker is already unbelievable that he uses a sword the size of his body, but look, like you know, it gets you whole guts from Berserker vibe. Right, but then he just pulled a fucking stop sign post out of the ground, concrete all, and threw it at a helicopter. Like, who thinks that's cool?
Come on, let's get him.
Sorry.
This motherfucker just said thank you to a fucking dog that crashed the helicopter that most likely could have killed her in every realistic situation or scenario. She probably would have been better off going wherever the fuck she was going to, and you get her out of that situation than, you know, dog has ape shit attack and crashes the helicopter. You know? I know the dog's name, but he wouldn't know the dog's name.
They're gonna roll if we don't find them. Just shut the hell up and search.
They're great hide and seekers. Hey, Maddie, thanks for being a hoodlum, dude.
This is so messed up. All of it.
Dude, this man out here
Back now, Aerith.
pulling stop signs out of the ground with a bitch ass voice like that. You think he'd have some testosterone from like a shark or some shit. You think he'd have like a black man voice and be like, yo, air, babe, that dog saved your ass, son. You know, you think he'd be jacked. He sounds like he's a fucking 145-pound Asian guy. Yeah, he crying right now because he can't give her his own pearl necklace. That's actually holy materia in her hair.
All right, then. Seeing as we've got the time, want to tell the rest of us about you and your buddy Sephiroth?
Sure. If Tifa doesn't mind.
Me? Yeah, no problem. It's cool.
Hold up. It's been 3 years since I played the first game, like, fully through. But I'm almost certain the Sector 7 plate exploded in the first game. And Cloud was a part of that. So how is Cloud getting handed off by Zack at the very beginning of this game?
It all started 5 years ago. I was 16 at the time. There was hardly any work for soldiers back then, and what little there was boring as hell. My heart wasn't in it. Then, out of nowhere, the job of a lifetime came up. A mission with Sephiroth. I couldn't believe my luck.
Yeah, in the original timeline, Zack dies before he even gets to Midgar. Hey, Maddie, thank you for the gift sub.
It's really coming down, huh? Hey, man. Feeling any better? I'm good. Sure don't look it.
See, now they're going back to... This is the Kalm flashback.
Motion sick. Sorry, man.
Like, anybody that knows Final Fantasy knows that this is not Cloud's memory. This is actually Zack's memory. Like, everybody that plays in the original game, anything you see here with Cloud is actually Zack. The guy he's talking to is actually Cloud. Does that make sense? Because Cloud has got Mako poisoning. Or Mako.
Yeah, you bet.
I ain't got no fucking Cloud wig. It ain't, yeah, spoiler alert for a game that's 30 years old. Well, 25.
Hey, rein it in.
Sorry. No can do.
Kids.
Say, I'd like to be briefed on the mission at some point. Because if it's another one of those Turks gigs...
I wonder if they're going to have the dragon attack.
Really?
Finally make first, and what do they do?
Maddie, dude, thank you for the gifted members, dude. Are they Argentinian or actual gifted members?
I didn't join Soldier to be an errand boy. I joined up so I could be a hero, like you.
Well, our mission...
I didn't join Soldier to be an errand boy. It's actually a reference to a movie called Apocalypse Now. Great movie.
To survey a rundown reactor. Another one of those Turks gigs.
Fine. Job's a job, I guess. Where is it?
Nibelheim.
Nibelheim? That's where I grew up.
Got some fiends in our 12.
That's that military speak. He couldn't say, yo, there's a dragon in front of the truck. I'd love to see that Rock the anime emo haircut. It's not even a dragon. It's some shit near Nibelheim.
You take one, I'll take the other.
Son, I ain't a bitch. I play Dark Souls. Let me at him.
Wait in the truck.
No way. I got this.
This Gorgon defeated. No, I'm good. I'm good, Divine Tiger. I just try to like having a steady income. I don't live month to month on bills.
From the rest of us.
Nibelheim. That's where they built the first reactor. Right?
Yeah. It all started in the fall. Something was wrong.
Yeah,
with the
somebody hit me a
reactor,
joke up on Twitter,
and
said
the
this
whole
game's
thing was
150
going
gigs
on.
because of Tifa's
All these
titties.
strange new
They had
monsters
to make them extra detailed.
only made things worse. People were scared, desperate.
The villagers tried to take care of the monsters themselves, but it was no good. Ended up calling Shinra. So the company sent help. Best they had.
Home sweet home, right? Tell me, how does it feel? I have no home, so I wouldn't know.
You ain't falling no pussy, dog?
Parents, though, right?
A mother named Genova. She died shortly after I was born. My father,
Whoa there. Genova? Like from the Shinra building?
Yeah. Don't worry, I'm getting to that.
Dog, I'm over here. I'm Barrett in this fucking game. I'll be like...
why am I talking about this?
Barrett should be hitting him like, yo, dog, why is he dressed like he's transitioning? I'm cool with all that shit, but like, you know, sometimes you're wondering.
Keep you waiting. I'm Xander, the mayor. I wanted to greet you myself, to welcome you to our humble little town. Please, if you'll follow me.
Consider yourself off duty till sundown.
They start this game with the lamest part of fucking Final Fantasy. Like, I always would, every time as a kid, I would always try to avoid the Kalm fucking flashback.
So, any friends here you want to see? Maybe a girlfriend?
I don't know, your mom live here?
Backwater is an understatement. Don't blame you for getting the hell out of here.
Have I played all the Final Fantasy games? No, I didn't play any of like the MMO variants.
I've been thinking about joining the military for some time now. If you need help, just say the word.
You're driving a military truck, bud. Like, aren't you already in the military?
We're so glad you're here. Thank you. How's it going?
I can't tell you.
My man out here just holding his saw like he got a gun.
Whoa, can you show us some magic?
Like, who does this shit right here? Like, how many motherfuckers just have a stool sitting outside their fucking house? Like, what up, Leia?
Must have been quite the trek.
What you got?
Hey, don't run away from me.
I know I'm fat as shit, but I tried to do this shit as a kid.
Well, I'll be. Cloud, look at you. A man grown.
Yeah, I see you still, got a kitchen table chair sitting next to a I-beam girder. Enjoy the homelessness.
Bow, wow, wow, wow.
Nothing we can do.
Oh, hold on, you about to drop some raps. Hold up.
Keeping our city safe for each and everyone.
We got Bongo over there. Bongo's like, where's my fucking toy snake at? Look, it's motherfucking Bongo.
What we lack in weapons, we make up for in grit. We'll fight with whatever's on hand if we have to.
All right, let's go steal some shit.
Oh, hey there. You boys are gonna be well stocked for your trip up the mountain. Believe you me, it'll be a right feast.
We're gonna go you up the best meal. What's wrong, my little dears? It isn't like you to be making such a fuss.
So why are these dogs locked up, and Bongo gets to walk around?
Shinra soldiers are super.
Is it because Bongo's a good boy?
Are you super strong?
Okay, ain't nothing back here.
Oh my son.
Oh shit, they got gats over here. What y'all got? What you got, bud? What is that? This is a motherfucking guy that plays Call of Duty like he's cracked out, dog. You see that? He's got the no stock so he can have the extra stray speed.
All clear here, soldier sir.
Come on, this can't be the standard issue weapon. Like, is it because y'all can't shoot? No stock on any of them?
The Wednesday soldier wins again.
Hmm.
I'm Sephiroth this time.
Hmm. This man conceded that the girl gets to be Sephiroth. What's up? What up, shorty? Looking like you got that crackhead. Look at that crack jaw on that woman. She's got that fucking menthol cool fucking vibe going. Like she has like one of those knockoff coaches that you get out the back of a trunk.
Nothing to report here.
I'd wager soldiers you still got energy after the trip here. I'll never know.
Yeah, fucking lot lizard.
This is my third load of laundry today. The Mako pipeline's a lifesaver. I'd never be able to get all this done without it.
I'll make sure this
Yeah.
survey team gets
Good thing she got that Mako washing machine. She washed 6 shirts.
Don't make any trouble for Sephiroth.
Team is feeling hungry. Soldier, good to see you. How about a taste of home before you go?
Bruh. It's 150 gigs, and this bitch just handed him a sandwich straight out of Tomb Raider 1. That's the blockiest fucking sandwich I've ever seen in my life.
Wait a minute. Is that Cloud? Silly boy. You should have let us know you'd be paying us a visit. We're pulling out all the stops for your team.
Shit. That might as well have been British food, handed straight out the fucking subways of London. That's some of that H.H. Gregg, mate.
When I grow up, Shinra's here. We're safe. Now I can go back to hanging my laundry outside without worrying about a monster's teeth.
Be sure to rest up tonight.
I gotta catch a glimpse of Sephiroth.
A study on Mako and human physiology, human anatomy. Dog, this looks like one of those like voodoo shops. Like look at Cloud as reference. All the clothes in this town are like for like small children. What you got, girl?
Ah, Shinra's here, I see. Thank you for coming.
You're Shinra?
Keep drinking that corn syrup, pimp.
Oh, whoops. I didn't recognize you, Cloud.
Yeah, and just a little subtle Chinese racism. Racism in Spira. It's actually Gaia, I'm sorry. Spira is like the Final Fantasy X world.
That sword's huge. Can I touch it?
Woo! Not without your parents supervising, kid. That's a bad line.
Then I stop at my mom's. Not that it matters.
Sure it does. I know.
Hey, dog, my thing was $5.
Too. Yeah. Go on.
My dad died when I was a kid. So after I left for Midgar, she was on her own. It was the first time we'd seen each other in 2 years. First time. And last.
I'll be right there.
Well, the reason I play Rainbow is Rainbow pulls 500 viewers. Like, this is a brand new game. It's pulling 180.
Is that you?
That's the reason I do that.
Hey.
Welcome home. Come in. Let me get a good look at you.
Cloud's mom does not look like she has a fully grown son.
You wearing, huh? You soldiers sure do clean up nice. I've never been so proud. The man you've become. Women must be hounding you day and night.
Dog, Cloud's mom be giving him that fucking incest
You know,
vibe.
there's all kinds of temptations in the big city. I'd feel a lot better if I knew you'd found a good girl. One who'd make sure you didn't get into trouble.
I can take care of myself.
You're Cloud Thorpe.
More mature girl. I could keep you on the straight and
Look, holy shit. Oh, look at her. She's really hitting that. She's trying to get a date.
Perfect type for you.
Hey, Danny.
They are feeding you properly, aren't they? Oh, Cloud. But you know,
Fun fact, Cloud's mom's actually Italian. He said he was hungry. Now he has a death sentence.
Cloud. Wouldn't you agree, Cloud? You're my son. Of course, I'll always be.
Okay, that's enough.
Getting your bearings. Press to view your current position on the map. Okay. Do you even miss me at all? Not a day in my life, dude. There ain't nothing in that closet I want. I use it as like just basically like junk storage. Kitties! That kitty's mad. The black cat don't care. Oh, there's kitties up here too. Like, just imagine all the animation that went into these fucking cats just to stick them in the corner back here.
Ever since we heard a survey team was coming, we've been working our fingers to the bone.
Oh my lord, what is this? Please tell me this is an aerobics class, not some fucking Heaven's Gate shit.
Out with everyone?
Just for a bit.
Could you keep up? Good, good.
Where's the mansion at? What is the white thing? Let's talk to the guards on Mount Nibel.
Nothing to report here. Make sure you're prepared for a tough hike tomorrow.
I guess that's the mansion.
Our village is truly in your debt. Talk to him too, but now's not the time. Everyone, please.
Hey Lou, thank you for the $10, homie. Oh, hold up. These motherfuckers got central air? Look at this shit. The power of Mako. Barrett's a hater, son. He just don't like central air.
I'm eager to talk to him too, but now's not the time.
Is it fun being assaulted?
Am I supposed to be heading? It says my destination. Home sweet home.
Eat up, Cloud. You still got room to grow, you know. You remember these pork sandwiches, don't you?
Yeah, I've seen that stupid ass pork sandwich.
Ones Mrs. Tyler used to make. I'm sure you must have taken them as snacks on a play date before. Wait, did you go on any play dates?
You feel stuffed. Okay. Oh, ladder.
Most soldiers certainly are handsome, don't you think? And such model citizens, too. Oh,
Yeah, pristine Lego sandwich.
So, how did it feel being back up there?
Thank you, Adrian.
I don't know. Nostalgic, I guess? After 2 years away and all that.
Uh-huh.
Who was excited about the boxing match when he's gonna rock Boogie? Dude, that shit's over with, man. You guys see that Boogie got his fucking drug dealer came by and like wrote shit on his fucking garage door and spray painted his homie's car? Because Boogie got his Boogie stopped him from swindling him out of his fucking magic cards.
Goodness! Is that you, Cloud? Investigated. Can only imagine what their lives must be like.
Dog, that's 100% real. Like Boogie ain't spray painting his own fucking door.
A soldier.
And you are?
Richard Sangan. A humble traveler of the world. And teacher of martial arts to the youth.
Dude, this guy right here would be that boomer that you see getting knocked out in the grocery store. You ever see that video of the old man and like the black girl fighting in the grocery store? Black girl like gets off the Mart cart and the old man's all like Clint Eastwood over here doing this number right here. And she goes pow with like a hammer fist and knocks old man down. My man's bicep is bigger than Cloud's chest.
Well toned, but lacking mass. You need to bulk up.
Who asked you?
He just hit you with the, or you can.
Learn a lot from me.
Pass.
Don't be shy. I have many pupils your age. At last count, 128.
Dog, there ain't 128 people in this whole fucking town.
Them from this very village. Perhaps you know her.
See you, Cersei.
Sure.
A real talent, that one. She'll go far.
You know who he actually looks like?
Yeah, right?
Papa Thorpe. He looks like that dude that was punking Blade out on stream the other night. Well, shit, your ass is here. That's all that matters.
Welcome back. Sephiroth's already gone upstairs.
I didn't try to do Blade. I wanted to talk about Meth Mountain, but like Keemstar wanted to bring like fucking Thoughtsilla on.
But looking back, all this sign.
Like I was trying to be fucking nice last night, right? Why am I level 40? I was trying to be fucking nice last night. I didn't when she was sitting there calling me a 2 and like nobody loved me and shit. I'm like, dog, you came on my show, right? I'm not the broke ass hoe coming here for clout, you know, driving across the fucking country with my daddy, sleeping in the same bed with him, spooning, having less than $1,000 to my name.
We're there. From the moment we arrived, Sephiroth just wasn't himself. What you looking at?
This landscape.
Huh?
I could swear I've seen it before.
You okay?
Big day tomorrow. We'll be leaving bright and early.
All right. On a more serious note, one thing I feel like they failed in this relaunch that they couldn't do in the original game is, like, multiple times in the original game they always say that you could see the tint of Mako or I call it Mako, right? But they call it Mako in people's eyes. They should really have like some fucking Dune shit going on. Like if you ever see the movie Dune, there's this thing called spice melange, and if you get around it too fucking much, it makes your eyes turn blue from like inhaling and shit. And Mako was supposed to do the same stuff, and it just doesn't. Like Sephiroth should have like a really green shine to his eyes.
I tried, but I couldn't get to sleep that night. Was too excited, too nervous.
Was pretty much the same for me.
Why?
Yeah, I was surprised too.
You know what happened the last time she went up there.
That was years ago, Brian. She's old enough to make her own decisions now.
Scat, I don't even know what the trophies look like, man.
Yes, sir.
I'm just playing it to play it right now.
Brian! Sephiroth, sir, I must insist that I take you up the mountain. My daughter isn't...
Dad!
Tifa.
Damn, Tifa.
Still back out. You don't have
You got up today and chose violence. Look at that fucking outfit.
Soldiers with me. I'll be fine.
Pumpkin.
Good morning, sir. I'll be your guide for the day.
Tifa? You're our guide?
I sure am. You can ask anyone around here. I'm the best there is.
You could get hurt.
Not if you remember to do your job, she won't. Come on.
What color's my eyes? Like hazel.
For posterity, sir?
Not today.
Can you talk to him?
Please, Sephiroth. It'd mean a lot to us.
It's just
Don't be creepy to a video game character.
Where's the
Okay, I got you.
there. Thanks.
Say cheese.
Sounds like you were having a good time.
One more.
Yeah, I guess we were.
Yeah, that was a great time right there. That we all stood together, see that picture all awkwardly and shit.
The reactor was halfway up Mount Nibel. I was looking forward to breathing that crisp, clean mountain air again.
Sprinting. Am I still yeah, I'm still level 40. Why is it giving me mega potions already? Rest, Mr. Wings. Will you romance Tifa?
Our reactor's the first of its kind. It really put Mount
I was
Nibel-
going to romance Barrett,
Seen a few reactors in my
but I guess I can do Tifa.
but none with such a breathtaking view. Who could
I'm a
believe
cat
it?
Seath. I'm a cat Seath man myself,
Actually,
or Kate She.
Man, I
However
wish
the
I could
fuck
go on
people
trips
want to
all
pronounce it
over the
nowadays. I
world.
always call it a cat Sith.
Trips. I think you mean business trips, which are no fun at all.
though you do learn stuff on them.
Though Sephiroth sounds like he should be in like a white jacket with glasses. Terrible voice actor. Look like he should be in a sequel of Falling Down.
Everything okay? Not going too fast for you, am I?
Of course not. We're just trying to pace ourselves is all.
But I thought
you guys were in a hurry.
Even so, you'll burn yourself out running like that.
I'm not even close to burned out. Not with all the training I've had.
Huh. Guess you really are the best there is.
Dog, alright, chill out on the horns now. Like, it ain't that big of a fucking moment. We're literally running up a mountain. Shit, why do you need a guide to walk up the fucking mountain? Yeah, like we're out here climbing Mount Everest.
Seen those near the village, and they're not nice. What do you think?
I think I got this.
Then they're all yours.
Copy that. You're done. See ya. Let's finish this.
Yay, we can press the square button.
That was awesome.
Win a battle.
You think?
If this is how it's going to be, there doesn't seem much point in me fighting.
I guess not.
Polar Stencils, your main account's unbanned, dude. You don't gotta be on your secondary.
If I do.
Initiating combat. Aim will be alerted by your presence if you approach. Once the gauge fills up, combat will ensure a press score before it fills up to get the jump on your foes. Hold shit. Whoa! What happened to the circle cam? I can put it on. People are up it. I'm a stag. You're playing for. Which poster would you have on your walls? Tifa, Aerith, Jesse, or Scarlet? Team Scarlet. Did Scarlet in the first game? I always thought Jesse was the coolest. Like if I had to pick all of them, it'd be Jesse. Like Tifa. Yeah, she banging, right? But like she got that whole tomboy vibe. Like she beats you the fuck up, like Ronda Rousey or some shit. Aerith seems like the kind of girl that would want to pretend like she good and shit, but at the same time she's like got like a secret fantasy of like being in a gangbang. Jessie seems like the kind of girl you could actually take home to mama, and Scarlet seems like a dominatrix. These things are weak versus fire.
Burn. Piece of cake. Is that Mako? Whoa.
Thank you for the $50, Final Laugh. Thank you so much. Hits with the rhombus. I can't do that on the fly. Like I gotta. It's a lot more than just selecting a shape.
Come on, soldier. You can do better than that, can't you?
Just you watch.
All right. Do we have wind? Press R1 to block in. Press to move out of harm's way. Set up block and attack. Reduce the amount of damage taken and fill your APT gauge. Block with perfect time to render the attack ineffective. Alright, we don't have. Let's try.
Calling ice.
So we have parrying now. I don't think parrying was a part of the original game. Press the block on so we can use our...
Hostiles.
Let's finish this. Come on. Calling fire. You're done. Bye.
Oh, so now you let that gap blaze.
Well done, Trooper.
Thank you.
Took that shit on the chin.
I got the rest.
Let's do focus splash. Do blizzard on you.
Chill. Let's finish this. I'll end this. See ya.
Alright, you gonna charge? Staggered. Let's hit him with the we have a limit, but we're not gonna use that. Let's hit him with the braver. I got him.
We still have a long way to go.
Shall we pick up the pace?
Not unless we absolutely have to.
See, Richie, that doesn't come till like the gold saucer? What does it come to the gold saucer?
How about I go on ahead?
Oh, you're talking about actually Richie Dubs. By the way, thank you for the $50. Thank you, Lou, for the 15. Thank you so much. That's a good point. This is practically anime, and Jordy hates that shit.
See you at the
I've already made that point. Like, this is super fucking anime. No, I know how to use materia. All right. I have cure. Let's use cure. There we go. So we can start looking for high potions. Insectoid Chimera. First trying to unique ability. Cloud can switch modes in fighting, alternating between a balanced operator mode and an offensive or Punisher mode. Piper! Hey, Wings, good to see your stream. Right, I get off work. What underwear? By the way, do all your underwear have poop stains? No? Just the ones I wear every day. In Punisher mode, Cloud moves more slowly but can unleash powerful attacks than usual. In addition, Cloud launches accountable every time he guards against an enemy's melee attack.
It's on now. Let's finish this. Time to get serious.
Gotta say, that one felt pretty good.
Obtain 2 mega potions. Oh, mine, dude. What's up, Lou? Thank you again, dude. Thank you for the donations. Lou, you give me so much. You're fucking A number one, man. In the first game, like the square boxes. Man, who has this toll booth up here on Mount Nibelheim? What's this over here? Do you like Final Fantasy Tactics Suites? Final Fantasy Tactics is my favorite game of all time.
You're done. Shit. Steady.
Oh, you're not dead.
Piece of cake.
I'm wondering if they let you start over on levels again, or are we going to start at level 40 in this game? Which I don't mind if we start at level 40, but I just think it... I don't know. I figured it'd be like a brand new game. Oh, you're back level 1 again. You got hurt somehow. I don't know. I haven't got any kind of ethers yet. Lots of mega potions. I like this combat better than I like Final Fantasy 16's combat. I barely play Final Fantasy 16. Bridge is out. Okay.
It's a dead end. Rockslide took out the bridge a while ago.
Wingslide R6 is his favorite game.
Okay?
Pikachu glory hole. Yeah, Pikachu's waiting for the glory. He's waiting for his bitches over there. Final left. Appreciate it. You and Lou, thank you guys so much for the donations tonight. I actually like this game. Like, I like the combat. I feel like we're in a flashback right now, so I feel like none of what I'm doing right now actually matters. Like, I'm earning money, but I don't know. Well, let's see, Velociraptor. We've killed number, defeated 6, staggered. We don't know anything about them. See, we need like research material.
To think I almost made you our guide. Good thing I reconsidered. Otherwise, you'd have led us straight off a cliff. Lead on.
Yes.
I would have stopped before the cliff. I'm not drug has the best drugs. I can't believe you have negative KD in this game already. Damn, son. I ain't died yet. What are you hating? I can't see shit in this bitch, son. There we go. Tame an orb of level boost materia. So we got healing. Oh, we have access material. Okay. I'm surprised you don't have a Dino Goals, to be honest. What is Dino Goals? Oh, donation goals? I usually try to make 130 each stream, which is after YouTube takes a cut, which is $100. But like, it's the end of the month. So like, anything somebody gives is fine. Oh, you mean like Phil does? I got you. They take 30%.
Come on.
Can we abilities access? All right, humanoid fiend that makes their home on Mount Nibel. Previously unseen in the region, sightings began after local reactor started malfunctioning. They brandish an iron mace at the end of one arm, which they swing around with ease. Inflicting enough damage will pressure them. Frontal attacks are ineffective while they swing their maces. They are weak against fire. Stealable items, Ether Onion, and a Moonstone. Let's hit this big. Let's hit big boy with some fire. What is that? Exploit enemy's weakness.
Well, that's that.
So like, they don't give you like mana back after kills and stuff in this one. Oh, there's a... Jump over the railing here. There's a treasure chest back here. Oh, there's the other right there. Nah, it's not my birthday for real. My birthday is in another month or so. I'm an April baby.
The reactor may have been around for a while, but there are still pockets of Mako gas all over the mountain.
You know, when your shit look like this right here, time to put a respirator on. Just want to throw that out there. Use the connect to the Mako processing unit. What are we supposed to be doing here?
Elevator access restricted due to Mako gas concentrations. Air purification unit must be employed to clear excess Mako gas.
Search for a way to get rid of the gas. Maybe we gotta pull this. Oh, I see.
Gas levels reduced by 20%.
Can we get it over here?
Mako gas levels reduced by 70%.
Dude, this fucking thing just keeps stretching. Happy birthday with the happy birthday dogma. Yay, it's my birthday.
No Mako gas detected. Elevator access granted.
Thank you, dude. You just want to see how fat I am. I like how they decided that it's time to fucking vacuum the fucking like that was a gameplay mechanic. Let's have Cloud vacuum in the tutorial. I gotta slow down on my mana usage. Or magic usage. I did see it, LM. What kind of cancer did you have, man? Did I miss your super chat, Apollo? Let me go back and look. Across the bridge. Apollo, where are you? Hey, Apollo, thank you for the $5, dude. Appreciate it, dude. I thought you would say something. Hey, Hans. Going to buy some beer. I'll be back. What kind of beer are you buying? I don't know what the only beer I've ever tasted was fucking Bud Light and a Corona one time. And both of them taste like fucking shit. I don't know why people drink that mess.
Just thinking about crossing that thing.
Then let me go first.
Hey, I'm the guide here.
My camera won't reach that far. Spoiler alert, this bridge breaks. Yeah, I'd rather drink like all the alcohol I've ever tasted. I'd rather drink like either those super fruity like shit that women drink, or like hard liquor. Because hard liquor at least tastes better. Let's see what thanks, man. Sorry for sounding like I'm whining. It was pancreatic, so I'm really happy I survived it. Really shit, but man, it's happy it's over. How old are you, Ellen? Like, it's almost time to get my fucking pancreas checked. Or, not pancreas, prostate. Pancreatic would be what? In your stomach? I don't know. I'm not a doctor. Man, Sephiroth, you can cut a motherfucker in half, but you can't capture the... Wings, I donated too much. I've lost my car and house. Here's my last of my money.
He's in Fate's hands now.
You lost the car and the house, but you kept the internet? You know people are gonna, you know trolls are gonna hit on that, right, Dogma? Thank you for the donations, though, man. Appreciate it.
Following the river should get us back to the village.
We're not going to the village. Can you get us to the reactor?
Sorry, I don't think I can.
I see. Well, we certainly can't send you back alone.
Yeah, he's being sarcastic. That's what I was pointing out. He's still got the internet, but he lost the car in the house.
I'll be joining you up front this time. What? For your performance review.
You kidding me?
Good luck.
Let me ask you a question, Ella, man. Thank you for the donations, by the way. Like, what did you notice first about like cancer, right? Because like Kelly had thyroid cancer, and I talked to her about it, and she said she felt like really weak and she thought something was wrong with her and things of that nature. Like, did you have any like warning signs? Because I'm getting to that age where I'm like starting to worry about like motherfuckers really be dying at my age. Like, you know. I know this is something else, but it's like sitting at a rest stop while okay. There's a piece of materia. HP up. I don't need that right now, but I guess we could slot it anyway. Void Saturn? Okay. Yeah, my family has a history of cancer. Rapidly lose weight, dehydrated constantly. I heard that cancer can live outside the body.
Off you go.
Switching to a different character can provide advantage in battle. Alternatively, you can order your love the same character.
Hold still.
Steady.
Die. Farewell.
I mean, like, Sephiroth is just so strong, you don't even really need to do anything. Only in controlled lab settings.
More Mako gas ahead.
There's no way around it either. Just have to go through it. Let's not waste any time. This stuff is dangerous.
Piece of cake.
You know what Sephiroth reminds me of? It reminds me of Melania from fucking... I know Sephiroth came first, but like the whole way he attacks reminds me of Melania. Like with her fucking waterfowl dance. What you got here? Empowerment materia? De brave, de faith. Is there allows you to use physical magic attack strengthening spells paired with warding material. I guess. Most of my family gets carcinoma, which is like a skin cancer. In like I don't know, that's what my grandfather died of, like a skin cancer. And like my daddy's brother died of the same thing. Where are we going? Beware of the gas. Oh, I know where we're at in game.
A Mako spring.
Yeah, my daddy's brother.
Yeah, but if we keep using Mako to power our homes, springs like this will disappear, right?
What
Just
are you
ice.
talking about? Who told you that?
My dad. And the mayor, if you must know.
Except the planet's huge. Mako will never run out, right?
Naturally formed materia. And look at the size of it. Astounding. For the Mako energy to condense into something like this, it must have taken an eternity.
I've always wondered, how does materia let you cast spells exactly?
How did you ever get to be a soldier?
Shit, they passed me too. I was just
To put it
surprised.
simply, the knowledge of the ancients is sealed within each orb. That knowledge not only connects us to the planet, it allows us to tap into her power. That's how we can use magic. Or so they say.
Really? Magic sure is weird.
I know someone who'd be livid to hear you call it weird, or magic for that matter.
You ever see one of those dudes that actually do that fucking anime laugh in real life? Like, that's the cringiest fucking shit. You'll see a dude like...
I can just imagine.
It's like, dude, that shit ain't cool in the fucking cartoon, man.
Who? Hojo from Research and Development. His predecessor was a great man, but him... he is anything but. We should press on.
You got big boy up here again, huh? Oh. Oh shit. Look at that mess. That's kind of fucked up that they
Get back. Let's hurry.
It's kind of fucked up that one of Sephiroth's like sword moves is the moves he used to kill Aerith in fucking the original game. Hey Franker, thank you for the gifted subs, man. The Argentinian economy is welcoming you. Trail bosses for everybody.
Now we're talking.
This way.
Another one. We might make a whole $5 worth of subs today, boys. Happy February, everybody. Look at this expert climbing that you got to do. Like, why even have it in the game? Like, honestly, like, it's that easy. Like, this is dark side field proof.
Gotta say, that one felt pretty good.
Franker's East Ferro Roger. I gotta get a bottle of water and use the bathroom here soon. Doggy gifted 150. There's only 230 people here. Oh, let's climb down here. Boss fight time.
Again.
Zoo.
Now we're talking.
Yay, we did it. Let's cure Sephiroth. Cure Cloud. Cure Sephiroth. Boom, 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 boom. Oop, there's a treasure chest down here.
Piece of cake.
Pause for the cause. Franker, send some more Argentine shekels down our way. Shit. Tamed an orb of autocast materia. That's a new one, I think. There it goes. There's another 50. At least no squeakers. We're going to vacuum again, aren't we? Darkside Phil will be having a heart attack right now. He'd be like, guys, my business. Because, you know, playing Dragon Infinite Wealth is a fucking business. I think we need to, like, press this button. Welcome, Michael. I bet Phil fuck you up in WWE Champions. It's mainly because he's bought every pay-to-win skin possible, but you know, he'd fuck you up.
Gas levels reduced by 70%. No Mako gas detected. Elevator access granted.
The bro that survived. Like a zero candy bar? Yeah, I love zero bars. But I'm fat. I feel like this section right here is overstaying its welcome. Like, I am completely over this flashback section with Sephiroth at this point in the game. Like, I'm hoping that it ends soon and actually gets to the real game. I mean, they're obviously going to throw the gold dragon at us here soon. Here's the gold dragon, I bet.
Wait.
Hold Han Solo, you ain't gotta do that, man. Thank you, bud.
What?
Oh no, it's the Materia Keeper.
Get back.
Real talk?
You said you wanted to be a hero.
All right, blonde highlight.
It thinks we're after materia.
Someone should tell it we're not.
Be my guest.
Well, he's immune to fire. What does that mean? Use a synergy skill. Certain enemies may have an individual body parts that can be targeted or attacked. Destroy these discrete body parts can pressure your foe, preventing unleashing powerful abilities.
Doing so great.
Rookies. When we're done.
Of course. Damn it! Not again!
Get it together. On me.
Yay, we are doing it!
Sephiroth.
Pretty mobile.
Till we knock it down.
Good thing I don't just fight with a sword. Got it. Move in. Copy.
Pressure it. Tell her, get it. Limit, take damage to stagger enemies close to your limit gauge. When the gauge is full, you can use limit breaks. The Octaslash. I need to better use Cloud.
You're practically panting.
I'm excited.
Such a puppy.
Turn the tables on the beasts of the mountain with a coordinated attack from Cloud and Sephiroth. Use the double helix synergy ability from the command menu to bring the Materia Guardian crashing to the cave floor.
I don't like the looks of this.
Stay alert.
Follow my lead.
You're gonna need my help. We need to work together. How do you get this out?
Sephiroth, take the lead. me out of here.
Shouldn't be too hard.
Or he's out of magic power.
Stand back. Watch the gas. It's all you.
Follow my lead.
Got him.
Got ya.
Are you playing on easy mode? I'm playing on dynamic, whatever the fuck that was. That's what the chat want me to play on. It's supposed to be like the hardest difficulty. Like it's supposed to increase it when you're playing well.
Nice work.
We're friends forever.
Okay, hold up. Maybe I'm missing something here, but everything you've said makes Sephiroth sound like a stand-up guy.
Well, he was.
And now he's pure evil, trying to kill everyone on the planet. Help me to understand this shit. Tell me something that'll really make my blood boil.
Shit, I'll tell you something to make your blood boil, Barrett. You would not survive in modern day America as a black man with a minigun on your fucking arm. Just imagine he gets pulled over in the fucking caddy. That'd be a shit show. Be all over fucking YouTube.
Oh, I will. I will. You wait out here, Tifa.
No way!
Hey, Big Tito.
Please?
Sorry, no civilians. Even if we weren't on a mission.
Come on!
Keep the young lady safe.
Carry on.
Ugh.
Yeah, Big Franker dropped him Argentinian love on us.
You better keep me safe.
This shit right here just as long as it was in the original fucking game. Like, good lord. Alright. Good enough.
Didn't expect it to be all systems go.
You'd think it'd be
Just in
running
case
at
shit
peace
pop.
Like most last-gen models.
And let me guess. Pillagers don't have a clue about this.
Knowing Shinra? Of course not.
The company really needs to be more transparent.
Tell that to the president.
What exactly is the problem with this place?
The people in charge. While most reactors are under the jurisdiction of urban planning, this one...
The game's like, it's fun, but this is just a fucking flashback. Like, we're not even actually got to the actual game part of the game yet.
Not to speak of it.
Oh, I won't.
Like, I feel like the people writing this game didn't follow the original game at all. Like, I understand it's supposed to be another timeline, but I feel like they're kind of like slipping the timeline a little bit too much. Like, they're stepping on the toes of their own timeline that they're creating. In the Lindell sewers? Like from like Elden Ring? Shit, I think, don't I live down there already as the Omen?
To say a few words to your sword first.
Thunderfall, Bojangles? The Autumn Tragedy? By the stars I did travel, broken, bruised, and the gravel. The road was hard, but so was the bed I laid. I feel like they did such a better job of making Sephiroth a badass in the original game than they did in this one. Like, he seemed like a regular teammate in this one, with a really good limit break.
What are those things? Genova? Wasn't that...
Big ups, Alex. Thank you for the subscription, dude. I did. Funny enough that Final Fantasy VII was one of the games we got for Christmas one year.
The malfunction must be forcing the power.
It came out in 97. We got it at the end of 97. So I didn't get it right when it came out, but we got it Christmas of 97.
Copy.
Legend of Dragoon came out too late in the PlayStation 1's life cycle for me to play it. Like we were already going on to the PS2 at that point when Legend of Dragoon was coming out. This is so engaging. Why couldn't that just be a fucking, like, button prompt?
What are you doing?
These pods were built for the production.
I paid $70 for this, not $60.
But Hojo repurposed them as incubators, cages for animals, infused with Mako, all to birth a new breed of monster.
This is how they make soldiers here. It's not that kind of monster.
But he didn't stop at animals. Oh no. There were other subjects. Look.
Dude, I suck so bad at Rainbow right now. Like, I don't deserve to play Rainbow.
My mother's name was Genova.
The wear on the chair, you mean? Like I put at least 100,000 miles on this chair right here.
Different. That I was special.
I don't got physical games.
Like this. Not like this.
Man, you cut boy out of his house and then you just stab him in the ribs.
Am I even human?
Eventually, we went back to the inn. But when we got there,
Oh, donuts in the chair.
Sephiroth locked himself in his room.
The mayor had been looking forward to being there with bona fide soldiers, so he didn't take the news too well. Dad had to put up with his belly aching for hours afterward.
Oh shit.
It must have sucked. But what about Sephiroth?
That's what you call parking lot pimping, dog.
He left. Didn't tell a soul where he was going.
We still doing this shit, dog? How? We almost 2 hours into this fucking stream. We ain't got through this flashback yet. All right, I'm gonna get some water and use the bathroom. I'll be right back. Some funny looking water. It's that South Carolina finest, that Deer Park. People just aren't into this game. At least not my viewer base.
He was heading for Shinra Manor, and he acted like I wasn't even there. Busy, I suppose.
Let's talk the old muscles here.
Sephiroth? I did see him leave a little while ago.
Nah, I'm at 398 still.
Something's been off ever since he came back from the reactor. Too much exposure to Mako? Then we ought to bring him some medicine.
If you're looking for Sephiroth, I saw him headed toward the mansion.
What? How do you play Fallout London?
Shinra Manor was the biggest building in town, and older than the reactor. The company used to conduct research there, back when they were still a small manufacturer. Even so, the rent
Dog,
on
this
that
shit right here
place
look like the
is
Resident Evil 1 house. No, don't
The
go.
whole place is pitch black. You think he's sleeping or something?
What if he's sick and needs our help?
Him? A little Mako poisoning isn't gonna hurt a living legend.
Little collection of tables back there.
Took a look around the place, but Sephiroth was nowhere to be seen.
Riley's schooling these kids. He ain't even took off his warm-ups or his Tims. Oh, we can't go upstairs. Hey, J Trades. How many viewers you get, player?
Never knew it had a basement.
Was news to me too. Doubt anyone in the village.
Motherfucker, this ain't a basement, dog. This is a fucking cavern. That's just this pandemonium on the fucking wall there. Shit. Turn back. Like, if I took an elevator down to this shit and I said, I seen turn back, I might take his advice.
Excavated from a 2,000-year-old rock layer. A life form in stasis. Professor Gast named this life form Genova.
Welcome, Game Embraces.
MEGL 77-1977. Genova. Verified as an ancient. MEGL 9/13/1977. Genova project approved.
Oh, you got killed by the Irithel soldier with the dandruff sword?
They named the life form Genova.
Shit, huh? What you gotta do with him is you gotta open that door behind him and he can't go out that door, so you just shoot him with a crossbow or a bow or something. Free kill.
Ambitious.
Hey, Sephiroth. What you got there?
It's a book, motherfucker.
Leave me be.
That's all I need.
And that was it. He stayed holed up in the basement.
Oh, you're talking about the fucking
Like a man possessed.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. The guy that rolls and shit right at the very beginning. I didn't see Dune 1. I seen the original Dune trilogy. Dune, Messiah, and Children of Dune. It's the same fucking story, right?
We got Genova. A locked reactor door. The name of Sephiroth's mother. And ancients. Screw it. Racking my brain's not gonna get me anywhere. May as well
See you,
just
Game
ask the
Embraces.
guy.
Shit, Cloud can't go anywhere without that strap, son. He can't be caught lacking out here on these streets of Nibelheim.
Ah, Cloud. I've come across
Hey, would
the
you
most
watch?
fascinating passage.
Would you watch it if Meat Cannon made a vid on you?
The specimen.
I mean,
found in Stratton
I guess.
back 2,000 years.
All my videos are about the same shit.
Could only be described as ethereal grace. Though the truth eluded me at first, I later determined that she was an ancient.
I like the David Lynch.
As they are referred to
I like the David Lynch film. I liked it better than the Doom remake.
And so I dubbed her Genova. The Genova project was approved soon after. A bold initiative to resurrect the long-dead ancients. An initiative that resulted in my conception. Or rather, my
The first movie is really the only good one. Like Dune, Dark Messiah, and like Children of Dune. Like this, like Dark Messiah is all political. With like Paul Atreides and like the downfall and like how he's like emperor of the universe and how he controls the spice and like he has like these special powers and he's blinded and shit, and then the last movie takes is based completely on his kids with Chani. We're still in the fucking intro cutscene 2 hours in.
I should go. Mother is waiting.
See, like the problem with Dune is they want to get into the politics too much on it instead of show us motherfucking sandworms. I want to see like fucking factions shooting nerve gas at each other and sandworms eating motherfuckers. I ain't want to see no political brawlings and like intrigue. I don't need a fucking love story with my sandworm movie.
I keep asking myself, why couldn't I have come to sooner? If I had.
Nah, Mike Lamore asked me. I told him no. I don't want somebody in my house all the fucking time.
Or
besides, I'm one of the most boring people on the earth.
What?
Yeah, obviously, except Kelly.
Hey, you!
Kelly's balling.
Get in there! The villagers need your help!
I wonder if I get to keep all the potions and shit I've found out here.
Sorry, he's gone.
Is it true? Sephiroth did this? Oh, it was him, all right. And he's still here. So keep your eyes peeled.
Like, why is this like a hidden cutscene?
Need you to secure the way out. Now! Yes, sir!
Sephiroth? But why would he?
Wow, you're finally streaming. I streamed yesterday too. What are you talking about? Finally streaming.
Hold on, I'm coming.
Come on, like this is the late. Like, who play tested this? You know, there had to be a motherfucker sitting here, be like, you know, this scene right here where Cloud's limping through the fire. We should speed this up. I don't think anybody likes this kind of shit games. Hey, Huge Earn, thank you for the $1, man. Look at this shit. Oh, you could do that, but you can't walk more than a half. Dog, I'm fat as fuck. And I can move faster than this shit.
Please. Please be okay.
Dog, the sword would be the first thing that came off. Like, okay, I gotta rescue you out of burning buildings. Let's drag my 70-pound fucking sword around.
Run away. You have to leave. You have to live.
Cloud has that soy boy. Let's get back so we can play with Red and Barrett. Some real motherfuckers.
Hey! Hang in there! You're gonna be okay! Don't worry. I got you. Come on, let's get you up.
Yeah, Red's the dog. The Naki Red 13. I thought it said mailman. Shit, he got his shit delivered. He was the mailman. Oh my lord, look at this trash. I feel like I'm so immersed.
You sick son of a bitch! That's far enough! Drop the sword!
What happens if you don't do this shit? Come on, bud. You got a gun. He has a sword. Why haven't you shot him 4 times at this point? He didn't actually cut his head off. The game doesn't know how to render that.
Wait for me. I'm coming.
Sephiroth!
They should have been like a man, son. Showed some shit like Game of Thrones. Not only should he like hacked his head, it should have took like 2 or 3 fucking swings to get that bitch off. Yeah, Apple Metal Gear Solid 4. You ain't wrong.
I followed Sephiroth all the way back to the reactor.
Metal Gear Solid 4 be like, alright, you played 10 minutes, here's a 45-minute cutscene.
Dad and I had gone there to hide. When Sephiroth showed up, Dad decided that he was going to confront him.
Dad. It was Sephiroth, wasn't it?
He did this, didn't he?
Nah, I ain't got no interest in talking to that Grace Thorpe person.
Sephiroth. Soldiers. Mako. Shinra.
Bunk them all.
This. I'm sick of all of this.
Edit my playthroughs of what? Was I ever bi-curious? Nah, man, I ain't attracted to, like, beards and shit.
Mother, I have come for you. Now open the way for me.
You murdered my dad. You burned my village.
You're giving away your stealth aspect, Tifa. Okay. You guys ever watch Game of Thrones? There's a period in Game of Thrones where like somebody tries to do what Sephiroth just did and be badass, and he ends up dying for it because he got his fucking shit infected. Like, who the fuck is gonna walk? Who the fuck's gonna pick like 125, 130 pound woman up like that with his fucking sword blade and not hurt your hand? Well, I see your intestines are hanging out here. Everything's looking pretty good. Yeah, call Drago.
You promised you'd save me if I was ever trapped or in trouble.
No. Now he's mad. You never want to see him get mad. He'll beat you up.
Here I am, your son. Mother, together we will reclaim our world. And I know exactly how we can do that. The Promised Land.
Sephiroth!
Mother, they have come again. The ones who robbed you of the planet. Your planet.
This motherfucker shouldn't be reading books.
But there's no need to be sad, Mother. Because I'm here for you. Now and forever.
You killed my mom. You killed Tifa. My village. My home.
Shit, a lot of people are better at COD than me.
They were mine by right. This planet too, for I have been chosen.
I believed in you. No. Not you! Whoever the hell you are!
I feel you, Haken. This shit used to be tight when I was a kid, but like it ain't tight now.
That's the last thing I remember.
I wish it had a more grounded thing to it.
This is a blank.
The hell it is? What happened?
It was all over the news. I remember watching it with my mom. They said he went missing during a training exercise. But then, the story changed. A couple days later, they started reporting that he was killed in action. Yeah, that was it.
The news outlets are nothing but Shinra mouthpieces spewing propaganda. Only dumbasses believe that shit.
Question. Does that make me a dumbass?
I
Yes.
didn't say that. What I meant was, screw Shinra for manipulating honest folks.
It doesn't matter what they said back then. Sephiroth was in Midgar. We fought him. Whatever happened, he's alive.
Don't know about alive so much as around?
But why come back now?
Shit, Skyrim ain't nothing but a retelling of Dune.
After 5 years, doing who knows what?
Because he wants to finish what he started. He wants to reclaim his birthright and rule over the planet with Genova at his side.
It's not so much a no. I'm dead serious. Like, look at all the intricacies that Skyrim has that Dune also has.
Broken record, but
Dune has a war over spice. Skyrim has a civil war. Dune's main character is, Skyrim's main character is a dragonborn that uses his voice to overcome the fucking civil war and the emperors and all that shit. Paul Atreides gets to the Freemans and learns to use his voice to shout at people. Paul Atreides also gets like the ability to see shit and magic powers. He can ride sandworms and talk to the world. Like, Skyrim is nothing but Dune with dragons replacing sandworms.
you weren't kidding, were you? Let's get you back to the room.
Yeah, let's just call it a night. No amount of guesswork will get us any closer to the truth. So how about we give our heads a rest? Oh no, you don't. That bed's mine.
How does the dog with the fire tail sleep in a bed?
Hey, Aerith? You awake?
Barely. Why?
Dog, I miss my calling to be Emperor Harkonnen in the Dune remake.
5 years. Where's he been?
I could have been Emperor Harkonnen. I've been a damn good Emperor Harkonnen.
Just had a feeling you'd know.
Probably did at one point. All that stuff was taken from me, though. Or maybe erased?
By whispers?
Yeah.
Well, she got a nightgown on.
Maybe that's why.
Why what?
This is gonna sound crazy, but as far as I know, Cloud was never in Nibelheim 5 years ago.
This is where they kiss. But I'll tell you something about Doom, right? Like Doom, like the most interesting aspect of Doom besides like the big sandworms and like the sandworm life cycle is the Navigators Guild. And they completely skip over that in like the David Lynch movie. I haven't seen the actual remake yet. But like the Navigators are the coolest fucking shit in Dune, where it's like these people, they're required to navigate through deep space travel, but to do that they need spice, right? And they have to live almost submerged in spice melange. and it turns them and mutates them into like these living, walking beings. Some look like fish monsters. Some look like big ass brains with like tentacle faces, almost like Cthulhu. And like it gives them almost psychic powers while they live in this like jar of spice. And like, I think that's the most interesting aspect of Dune. Jacob, happy Leap Day. Happy Leap Day, Jacob. Thank you for the $20, man. What does it have to do with porno?
You up?
Uh-oh, they're trying to get that three-way going. Look at this. Red, don't cock block. Look, right to the strap. Come on, dude. You don't need the sword everywhere you go. Can you kiss my Pepsi bottle? I've been a good little kitten. Where she goes.
What's going on?
Oh, it's nothing, really. There's just something I need to ask you. So, can we talk?
Sure.
Great. But not here.
Yeah,
Follow me.
those Argentinian subs. Oh, we can open this door. If you like to navigate lore in Dune, you should check out Warhammer 40k. It's really interesting stuff like that. I'd have to. It is, like, where would you start with Warhammer 40k? Like, where? Like, isn't that just like a game, or like, didn't it start as like a board game?
Or rather, what is she?
I've always got that vibe too. I've always got like the Warhammer as like really like I play Magic the Gathering unironically type people.
Do you think Midgar's over there? Anyway.
There's something I need to ask you too.
Shoot.
That night, 5 years ago, at the reactor, I saw you lying there. Saw your wound and all the blood. I figured it was too late.
Dog.
Yeah.
I pitched an idea to Keemstar, and he ain't said nothing about it yet. But we got to get Flamin' Star versus Boogie
What are you implying?
in the boxing ring.
That I died?
That's
That
the
I'm
comeback.
Some kind of imposter?
Like, we got to get Boogie's weight down. We got to get some motherfucking fights in his blood. Get him in the fight in the boxing ring.
But here we are. Here, look. My scar. That proof enough?
She's showing him the cesarean scar right now.
After you left, Zongan found me. He's the one who brought me to the clinic. He risked his life carrying me out of the reactor and down the river. Wasn't just him though. There's the doctor who operated on me all night, and the nurses who looked after me for days on end. I'm here now because they were there for me then. And where were you again?
Yeah.
In fact, where have you been this whole time? For 5 years.
You know I can't tell you that.
Of course you can't.
You ever played the old Baldur's Gate Pillars of Eternity or Siege of Lake? Road Trader is a good Warhammer RPG. It teaches you a lot of the lore. I played Baldur's Gate when it came out as a kid, but I never finished it. Like, I'd always get to like the carnival and give up, but because I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. And I played the ARPGs of Baldur's Gate, like Baldur's Gate Darkest Alliance 1 and 2 as a kid as well, and I beat those. Pillars of Eternity, I haven't. I own it, but I've never really played it. But I've watched other people play it extensively. I was more of a Fallout guy. Like, Fallout's the game I played. Like Fallout 1 and 2. I like those better than I like the original Baldur's Gates. Even though they're just they're in the same vein.
I thought we could just pick up where we left off, like nothing had changed. But I guess I was wrong.
Guess so.
I was so happy to see you again, but maybe I shouldn't have been.
This game is so action-packed and exciting.
You two fight?
No.
So nice we watch a movie with the stream tonight.
Copy.
That bed looks hard as fuck, dude.
Tomorrow is another day.
Never meet your heroes. The inn at Kalm the next morning.
What's this?
A gift from our humble establishment. Though it may not look like much, it should help you to break the ice with those you meet.
Queen's blood?
You can now play the card game Queen's Blood. Find other players donated with the thing symbol. What is that supposed to be? It looks like a number 1 with wings. Around the world in challenging matches. Should you win, you'll be often get new cards add to your collection. Defeat players also give you the opportunity to fight other opponents in different towns. You should build decks. Like, so they give you a fucking Magic the Gathering game. Yeah, why not? Draw blood. Each player takes turns placing cards on the board in one of these 3 lanes that span from left to right. First, try placing a card on one of the highlighted tiles adorned with an emerald pawn. Alright, let's use the security officer. Why wouldn't it let me use the security officer, but let me use the cactar? Once the card is placed, the power is added to your lane total. New positions also be added to the board, which are tiles within emerald pawn. New positions will also be added to the board, which are tiles with emerald pawns, upon which you can place cards. The yellow number at the top right corner of the card is the power, while the positions of a card will add to the board are indicated by the yellow squares in the graphic in the bottom. Oh, I see. Next, place a card so that one of its yellow tiles overlaps with one of your existing positions. So, like, the only one that does that is the security officer. But it won't let me play him. I don't understand what's happening here. Like, his shit doesn't actually do this. When one of your card's position tiles overlaps with the position you control, the position that you control, the position raises in rank. As there are 2 pawns on that tile now, that position is rank 2. Cards can only be placed on positions equal to their rank or higher, which is detonated by the number of pawns. Okay. In order to play more powerful, you have to raise the rank of your position. Alright, so like... So now I can only use a 2 card. So if I wanted to... Now you have rank 2, but try placing your rank 2 cards on it now. See, like, it won't let me play this guy. It wants me to play a rank 3? When one of your cards' position overlaps with another, you claim that position as yours. You can keep track of who's winning lane by looking at the total number of points on each side. Numbers on the left represent the power. The ones on the right represent your opponent's power. You may notice that some cards have tiles with red borders. These are tiles that are affected by your card's ability. Place cards effectively makes most of your abilities. In an event you cannot place a card, you can pass a triangle, but when both play, the game will end. So if I do this... I need something like, could I use the Grassland here? This takes it to 4. This goes to 9. This adds this to 2. This 1, 1. This is a 2. Takes that to 4. This is my turn, so I need at least a 3 to go there. I feel like I went in too hard. On the top one. Yeah, I went in too hard on the top. Yay, I lost the tutorial battle. Nah, I want to play again. I learned nothing from that experience.
Of course, this is only the most recent in a series of crises. Multiple reactor bombings, followed by the fall of the Sector 7 plate, culminating in this
Good morning, sir. I must apologize for not introducing myself to you earlier. I'm Broden, the owner of this inn. Your companions have all stepped out. Oh, but Barrett left a message he wanted me to pass along to you. You missed roll call, soldier boy. Luckily, you're on leave for the day. Don't waste it, though. Get your equipment checked ASAP. Sound advice?
Adjust your party's get back to new. Okay.
Perhaps a trip to the arms dealer is in order?
Good idea.
This man's like, hey, just casually go to the gun store.
Do you have any folios on you?
This man's asking for drugs?
In that case, you might also want to pay a visit to Magnata Books. They have stores all over, but the first official one was built here in Kalm. And their resident scholars are remarkably talented. If you want to unlock the true potential of your folios, you should go see them.
So Phil won the Blood Queen shit? Don't worry, I'll beat somebody's ass. Will you play Blood Queen?
Finally. Rough day yesterday, huh?
Yeah, that shit was long as fuck.
You've been waiting for me?
Hey.
I've been waiting for a
chance to thank you properly.
Dogs are loyal, bud.
Without your help, I'd still be in Hojo's clutches, trapped in that lab.
I like how he's just talking to a fucking dog like it ain't nothing.
So I owe you a debt. Until it's paid, I'm going to accompany you. Oh, if you're getting your equipment checked, have them check mine while you're at it.
Sure thing.
Now, who y'all think win, a pit bull or Red 13? Overcome challenge by helping people in need and exploring the world will deepen your party's bond, increasing your party level. The higher level, the more skill ability you unlock in your folios. I guess folios are like those double attacks.
Morning.
Morning.
Everyone's kind of off doing their own thing.
I noticed.
Say, this tank reminds you
The
of
pit
anything?
bull named Cupcake. This thing reminds you of anything? Yeah, the water tower.
Looks kind of like the water tower in Nibelheim.
Right? Weird to think how much it meant to me back then, when I was still there.
Cloud's actions affects the relationship with his allies, and strength of these bonds can alter portions of the story. View comrades' feelings to recount, indicate symbols. She's indifferent with me.
This tranquility is what makes calm.
Excuse me. Like in the original Final Fantasy, this is some shit that Phil won't be able to tell you. In the original Final Fantasy, like every character was a certain person. Like for example, Barrett was the Knight class. Like he was the only character that you could get to max hit points without any kind of extra materia boosting. Like Tifa was a monk, Red was a red mage, Kate Sith was a blue mage, Vincent was a black mage, Aerith was a white mage, Yuffie was a ninja, Sid was a dragoon. Like everybody was like a stereotypical character in the game. I wonder if they're going to still play out like that. Like will Red be like the mage that can fight? You know what I'm saying? What's a red mage? Red mages are like they generally have some spell casting ability, but they're kind of like spell blades. Like they're like fighters that have magic. Like they're good at they're somewhat good at magic. They're not the greatest, but they're somewhat good at fighting. But they're not the best fighters either.
Welcome. Damn, that is quite the weapon you got there, mister. Seen plenty of action by the look of it. But saying that, it's still only a shadow of what it could be. With a little love, that baby'll sing. If you like, I could show you.
Adjust your weapon skills via upgrade weapons menu. Change your character weapon will not reset this level. Is this the same? Alright, we'll figure this out. I want to just get to fighting. Come on. Okay, so you said it. I got it. It's about the same as it used to be. Frankers, thank you for another 50.
That girl is just make sure you. Oh, and while you're here, out what we got to offer.
Alright, the Sleek Saber, a replica era blade position and refined sheen. I only got 2,000 scratch, dog. So we're just gonna ignore you right now.
Take care of that weapon now.
Hello, and welcome to my humble shop.
I like her hair. So we can buy potions. Let's go ahead and get 10 of these bad boys. some antidotes. What's cushion? Allows you to use broken down rest stops. Okay. Oh, we most definitely getting a steel materia. What is this? A set of Blood Queen cards. Okay.
Hope to see you again soon. Locally sourced.
Hold up, I see a Blood Queen fight up here.
Oh, looky here. I'd say we got ourselves a contender. So how about it, pretty boy? You want to throw down?
Fuck yeah, Mr. Cuddlesworth.
Let me introduce you to Nene, master ventriloquist. Now she ain't much of a talker, but give her a deck of cards and she'll wipe the floor with you so fast it'll make your head spin. Ready to get your ass handed to you? Well, are ya?
Yeah? Can we put money on it? Nay? See, like, here's what I don't understand, and maybe you guys can help me with this. You see the little graph on the cards? Like for example, like the security officer here, like he has like a plus. And my understanding was like when he does pluses, it helps something. Raise the power of ally cards affected by tile by 3 while this card's in play. Alright, so we need some level 1s. So let's take a secure... Oh, deck 1. So we don't get to pick it. Alright, so we're going to begin the match. Taking a mulligan. If you don't like some or any of the cards you have drawn, you can put them back in your deck and draw new ones. As you cannot play high ranked cards always, all you got to do is return them to your deck in hopes of getting ones that will help you early on. So that's it. All right. So if we play the Mew, like, why won't it let me play the Mew? It'll let me play that dude, but it won't let me play the Mew. Like, why does it let me play him? So I could put a number 2 card in now. So he helps me with a +1. So you got 4 down there already. Not the plan. Alright, so I'm not winning that. So even if I get the +2 down there, that won't mean shit. But if I get the +2 up there, that will mean shit. How can I play that as with the 2 pawns? I don't need to play him there yet. So he has to get a big hit right here. So like, as long as I can place something here, I should win. Victory!
Phew, this guy packs one hell of a punch. But hey, you can't win them all. Besides, what really matters is you were brave enough to take on a bona fide card shark like Pretty Boy here. Sometimes you gotta take the L if you're serious about upping your game. Listen, kid, you got what it takes to be a champ. I'd bet my bottom gill on it. Now why don't you show Bloody your appreciation for being such a good sport?
Thank you for playing cards with me, mister.
Okay. That guy's a bad judge of character because I still don't know what the fuck I'm doing when I play in the game. There's another dude over here.
What do you want? Don't scare me like that.
Ned, I want your motherfucking cards, cunt. Come up off them, bud.
Play Queen's Blood, do you? I was hoping that... Oh, what am I thinking? You look like you'd murder me. Oh, God, this is too much. I think I'm gonna throw up.
This is Rapture waiting on his Camaro to get washed.
Adults to cry too, you know. People call me Crybaby Ned. Because the more tears I shed, the better I get in Queen's Blood. Please play around with me.
Alright. Can we swap out this guy? Edit deck. I don't need 2 Ella Dunks. Let's put a Cactar in there. Alright. Let's start. I don't want to mulligan anybody. Draw blood. Alright, so this card has no abilities. Raise the power of ally cards affected on tiles by 3 while this card is in play. Okay. So I need to put something like this dude here. Alright, Ned, get your bitch ass going. Alright, so like, if I was to run this, that's a +3 down there. How's that a +3? Okay, we're not going to do that shit. It's +1 at the bottom. And it lets me go +2 up there. Raise the power on affected cards. Okay, so we can't use that just yet. This card has no ability, but we could do... Cactor is I need to wait to run Cactor. Let's just put this here. Alright, Grassland Wolf. What you got, bud? So he's probably going to take the middle section now, no? So he passed. I'm winning the top. lets me play it too. Can I not play the magic pot, right? Why is Ned selling? I'm gonna take every advantage I get, Ned. Blew Ned out. Raise the power of affected cards. Okay, I got you.
Oh God, I lost. But I feel a lot better after having a good cry. There's nothing like a game of Queen's Blood to relieve some stress.
Yeah, it's kind of like Gwent from The Witcher 3.
You look like you've got a lot weighing you down too.
It's kind of fun to play.
Over your face. Trust me, crying does wonders.
I hope it's as good as
really
Gwent. Like, Gwent was fucking fun.
Hey Dad, have you heard of Queen's Blood? All the kids at school are playing.
Like, I loved the triple triad when I was a kid, but the only problem with the triple triad is it really fucked with your level progression. Like, 'cause you get way overpowered by it playing it.
Why, waiting for you, of course.
You have?
Got business with the bookstore? If so, I won't keep you. But if you're free afterwards, wanna climb the clock tower together?
Sure. Let's.
For real? Awesome! Since it was my idea, I'll go get the tickets. I'll meet you in front of the tower.
Damn, son. Cloud let the bitch pay. Let's go. Y'all see this shit?
Hey there! Welcome to Magnata Books. Oh, I take it this is your first visit to one of our stores. Well, customization can seem tricky to the uninitiated. It takes time and experience to get it right. But I think you'll pick it up quick enough. Let's give it a try.
I'm liking this game. I do. Like, I think the opening was a little fucking long. Spend skill points at Magnata Books location to automats to augment your portfolios to unlock power link. I'm guessing this is like thing. Slick Cloud's folio. Orange score kills are unlocked by spending skill points. Move the cursor so we can get Firework Blade. Uses Eris magic to unleash a ranged attack. So it's like an elemental blade attack. Cool. Next, you can use unlock core skills.
And that's about all we can do for now. But we haven't even skimmed the surface.
Fat 20 if you get flanker to troll out. What do you mean?
Like it yet,
troll out.
You'll see.
Alright, so we've done Magnata's books. There's another Blood Queen fight over here. I know you guys are fucking tired of seeing this shit though.
What a glory. Excuse me. That was my barricade you just destroyed.
Yeah, I'm about to destroy you too, bitch.
Bailey, it is something. Or
Dr. Gray, you'll come see me whoop this bitch's ass? Come on.
handed to you in a QB match.
We about to play some Blood Queen, Dr. Gray.
A pleasure. Just like Kalm's wall, I yield to no one, refusing to give a
Franker's
single
trolling in
inch to my
chat.
opponents. Don't presume you'll emerge
shit, I got you.
unscathed if you decide to go up against me, because you will wind up with more than just a few bruises.
Alright, let's switch a card out. The Crystallians are new card. I don't know the magic pot. So we're not going to run with the magic pot. I don't like the Queen Bee. So I'm going to get another Ella Duncan. You smoking the magic pot? Alright, we don't need to... Let's mulligan you. and you. Alright. So Grasslands Wolf. So let's start out with him here. My turn, so I can do a cactor here. Oh, she hit. How'd she do a 5 right off the rip, boy? Get my ass beat on, bud. I'm about to take control of this shit. Oh, they took that shit over for red? Hold the fuck on. So I gotta win the middle. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. And I can't win the middle. I've lost. They fucked me up with that block. Let's try this again. Lou, thank you for the 20, homeboy. Thank you so much. Right, let's run it. Alright. We're going to run the Eledunk right away. I feel like the soldier card sucks. The only thing he's good at is like blocking. Like the middle, this guy's already won the middle. And he kind of blocked my shit. So like the... Like I literally can't play any cards. Like what the fuck, bud? Zarya be beating my fucking ass, dog. Look at this shit. Hold up, I can't be going out like this, homie. Dr. Gray, dog. Take control over. Alright, so like... so there's a benefit of pushing out. At the very end of the stream, can we watch the Butterbean documentary where he's not, I think, is motivational? Dude, that... Nah, man. I've been streaming way too long to do that. So I need to be pushing out towards the middle because, like, he can block my cards, and that's something I didn't think about. So he can't put nothing in the middle there. I could run a number 2 here. Put that a big old 8 and it blocks him. So like I'm winning now. Ella dunk this hoe. Come on, put it down. You only got one move you can do. What I got here? Time on this one. Alright. So at this point, I've won. Eat a dick, Zarya. Good, Dr. Gray.
Impossible. How can someone break through my perfect defense? Who are you?
New blood.
I knew I couldn't stay holed up in here forever. Walls can keep people safe.
Well, if there's another one, Junebug, I'll try to break it down and explain what I know so far about it.
Starting today, you will be my new wall, as it were. And I am going to enjoy.
Yeah, where did the other boxes go?
You know, I thought Kalm was something. Damn. Who knew there was so much technology?
Hey, do you know what's going on in Midgard?
I want to call this Mako tank allows us to.
I feel ashamed to admit I've never played Final Fantasy before. It's not for everybody, man. Don't feel ashamed of that.
Cloud, over here.
Like, I feel like they do so much fucking fan service that it's ridiculous.
Let's get started then, shall we?
View from the top. You had to buy tickets to walk up these fucking stairs? That's not what a fat person wants to do. Dog, I'm already tired. I might need to get another bottle of water just watching him walk up these stairs.
I think Midgar's this away.
Should be, yeah.
Oh, I timed him out for fucking 24 hours. So I can't untime him out. Are we supposed to be looking at something? Can I interact with her? Hello, video game? Okay. What's it say it wants me to do? Let's put a save down real quick right here. I feel like this is broken. Like just the game is broken right here. Yeah, we're just gonna leave that there. Who you got, AJ or Francis Nagano? I got AJ, and here's the reason why I got AJ over AJ Francis Nagano. The reason Fury struggled so mightily with Nagano is that he is built like a brick fucking house, right? Like, Nagano isn't going to take it just like Deontay Wilder or them. Like, he is just physically a monster when it comes to, like, strength and conditioning. So, like, when Fury tried to lean on Nagano over and over again, it didn't tire him out, and Nagano would played it perfectly. He kind of, like, sat back, waited on him. He didn't get inside. He didn't let Fury do any kind of his dirty boxing. Like, Fury is a great fucking fighter, but Fury, what he really tries to do is just tries to bully people around the ring. He wants to get inside on you. He wants to do dirty boxing. He wants to like kind of like tie you up and get like sucker punches and things that can end and put his like 250-pound frame on top of you and like to almost like put his weight on you over and over again. And he wears his opponents out. And like people like Deontay Wilder fall for that shit. People like fucking Dillian White fall for it. He does it over and over again. You'll see it. But Nagano, it didn't affect him. It didn't affect him. It didn't bother him. It didn't fluster him. He skillfully evaded it the entire match, and Fury didn't know how to handle him after that fact. And then the simple fact, Nagano's got punching power. Like, I feel like Nagano probably punches harder than Wilder does, because like Nagano off a counter with his weak hand knocked the heavyweight champion of the world down. Right? That's some fucking serious punching power right there. So, like, I feel like that's why he struggles so hard against Nagano. Like, I even say, and I'm a Fury dick rider. Fury's my favorite boxer. I feel like Nagano won that fight. But I feel like the judges were biased to Fury. Right? But that's why Fury struggles so hard with Nagano, is that how raw strength he is. AJ has a completely different style. AJ is more, even though AJ's also really physically fit and muscular, AJ's never been a brawler style. He's always been a more technical boxer. That's why AJ kept losing to Usyk, because Usyk's also a technical boxer. And AJ's not going to go in there and try to use his size against Nagano. He's going to go out there and deploy strictly just skill. He's going to be pointing good feints, parrying, that kind of thing. And I think Nagano's like skill set, or like how he hasn't mastered the boxing skill set, is going to shine through versus AJ. I have AJ knocking him out in round 5. That's my prediction. AJ round 5 knockout. All right, let's go back up and see if it'll trigger now. That's coming out on the 8th, by the way, if people want to watch it. Yeah, it's Aquaman. Kelly bought me this shirt. Fun fact about this shirt right here. Grayson's on top of my stuff. Fun fact about this shirt right here. Like, Kelly bought me this shirt the day I paid my house off. Like, the day I paid my house off, me and Kelly, we went to like the Big and Tall store, and I was looking for like shirts and pants and stuff like that. And I seen this shirt, but they didn't have my size in it. So like, I'm like, oh, I really wanted the Aquaman shirt because it has the pretty blue on it. I don't like superheroes, but like when you're a fat motherfucker like me, you don't really have much choice of the cat cameras on Grayson's back. So like, we went out to eat. We went out to Outback, and I was on a date with Kelly. I'm like, hey, I got to run by the bank, and she didn't know I had $1,800 on me, and I paid the entire house off that day with her right there. Went through the drive-through line, paid the house off, the whole 9. And while I was paying the house off, she ordered me the shirt in the car as a gift, and that was this shirt. That's this shirt story. No. She bought it with her own money. Alright. Alright, what do I gotta do here? Because it won't let me leave the clock tower without talking to Aerith. I don't see how I can interact with anything. Exit the game. Like, I don't do bets, man. But like people ask my thoughts on the AJ Nagano fight. That's the thoughts. I don't give away where Kelly works at. All right, let's load the game. All right. Well. So this is 3 minutes back. We just beat her. All right, let's save here. Just in case we get in trouble. So like, I'm going to keep that saved there. I'm going to go back up and see if it triggers now with a fresh load.
Cloud, over here.
I don't really watch spring training much because there's no reason to take anything in spring training, because like all spring training is for is to let pitchers get reps and get stretched out and let guys get live at bats. Like generally the teams they run out there are basically AAA plus teams. Like there's times where you see like one or two actual roster players. They very rarely run their entire roster out there. It's more just warming up before the actual season starts. You should take
I think Midgar's this away.
Should be, yeah.
Alright, there it goes.
Funny, isn't it? How small it looks.
It is far away.
So, did something happen between you and Tifa? Don't look so shocked. We're roommates, you know.
She say something?
Not about you two, no. Still, I can tell. I would have given anything to have a friend when I was growing up.
They all picked on me.
Don't take her for granted.
Said I was bowhead. Okay, this is new. These motherfuckers like helicopters. Like they live right outside Midgar. Like they never seen helicopters before.
For us, aren't they?
Gotta be.
Like in a realistic scenario, you'd want to avoid these guys. Because like these dudes aren't really a bad people. They're just people that work for Shinra. And they're like brainwashed to think like, oh, these dudes actually like tore down the Sector 7 and shit like that. But I'm about to cut up all these dudes. strictly because they're like they're the patriarchy.
There you are. There isn't much time. We need to get back to the inn.
But
Don't worry about your friends. They're safe. Trust me. No violence, please. This town suffered enough.
come on.
We can listen to Simple Plan at the end. My No Chemical Romance listening to motherfucker. Like, oh, Cloud looks like a total emo in this game.
Not here.
Well, we know
We'll take the
they're
back
in
road.
Hey, you. Seen anyone acting suspicious?
I heard about the reactor bombings in Midgard. That was you, wasn't it? It's okay. I'm on your side. Got a contact at HQ.
The one with Avalanche?
Not exactly. Stop. I'll keep the troopers occupied. While we're talking, you two go up and over. May I ask what's going on?
We're searching for some.
I like how they ignored the guy with the 800-pound sword.
Now that you mention it,
Megan Fox, come on now, she got football thumbs.
Oh, for the love of. Get out of here.
Wait. I know I saw some people who had a fugitive air about them. If only I could remember their faces.
Annoy someone else. Stop wasting our time.
I like how there's this whole scaffolding above the town for you to sneak through.
They turned up yet? No, but we're still searching buildings. We'll search harder. We gotta find them.
Did you play the UP DLC? No, I didn't. I didn't play any of the DLC. I beat the first game one time and never touched it really again in depth.
That went well. The inn's not much further. Stay on your toes.
I don't know what the fuck you just said, Sigma Ropes.
Where are they?
Down below, waiting for you. The tunnel in the basement will take you outside of town. Leave now, and they won't catch you. Head to the east. A friend of mine runs a farm out there. He'd be happy to help you. Also, take this. It's a transmuter. Converts raw materials into more practical items. A Republic antique, but it still works. You'll get more use out of it than me.
Three sprigs of sage.
Why are you doing this? Could have just turned us in.
Yeah, I could have. But this town and I have a history with Shinra. Who knows? Maybe this will turn out to be the worst decision I've ever made. So before I change my mind, you better get going.
I'll figure that shit out later. Besides Tactics, what's my favorite Final Fantasy V? My least favorite is probably the MMO ones.
You made it.
Or
All in one piece?
13 or 8.
Sorry we're late.
For the love of... Where the hell have you two been?
On a date. Kind of.
What?
Damn, sucker.
That was the last one. At least till things calm down. Got that?
Damn, Barrett's like, where my fucking date at?
Now, let's move.
Bring up the rear ensures the others make it through safely. Okay.
Where to now?
Where there's a draft. This way.
Looks like a job for me.
Well, there's a chest right there. I'm gonna open. Three sprigs of laurel. Think Cloud clapped his cheeks during the loading screen. Like in the original game, they implies the Cloud sleeps with Tifa in Disc 3. So they failed a draft through the elevator door? Or like this door?
Just look at it all. It's so green. A living, breathing planet. Even after everything we've done to it, it's still going strong.
It may look that way, but in reality, it's barely hanging on.
Guess I still have a lot to learn.
What do you want to know?
For starters, how do we cross these plains?
Come on now, that's easy. The same way you get anywhere. Pick a direction and start walking. Left, your left, your left, right.
I guess we won't be coming back anytime soon.
Guess not.
I mean, I'd like to play the game. Like, I'm 3 hours and 15 minutes in. Like, I've done nothing but play card games and, like, a tutorial cutscene.
And there it was, the first step on our new journey. You coming?
Yeah.
Of course we are. Right?
Follow me.
All right, let's get this show on the road, people.
Adjust your battle party from the combat screen's menu. You can create the 3 party presets to swap between while exploring the open world. Setting, bring your map up while stories, okay. We could actually get an open world in Final Fantasy? Hello.
Too bad.
Access to orc. exploiting their mental weakness. He's weak versus fire, while stagger fire is effective. Beastmen with short tempers that live in grassy areas. They possess primitive weapons, often attacking fellow orcs with them in form of communication or play.
And only the strong survive.
Chunk of iron ore. Materials required to transmute items can be obtained while exploring the world. Proceed from contact purchase at Chocobo tax shops. If you ever need a specific material, take note of the symbol. Okay.
Need a light now.
Let's assess the Mandragora. Botanical creatures found in grass areas, although capable of using the roots as feet to move around, they will plant themselves in the soil and want to rest when tired. They're weak versus fire and ice. They're fit.
Moving on then.
Can we go in the pipe? No. Where's the elephant set? Wings of Dyslexia? No, I don't have Dyslexia. Oh, this is a card shop. It's currently locked. Dyslexia. There's some more. Let's focus there. Abilities. Let's go to spells. Fire. Orc Sea.
No time to waste.
I like the atmosphere here. Did I get an ace? What are you talking about? So our destination... Is that not Kalm? Oh, so we're heading towards the orange thing. It does kind of remind me of Skyrim. Like the open world aspects of it. We got a wolfie.
Don't hold that.
Get him! That's it!
Oh, red has bio. Alright, let's assess the Grasslands wolf. He's weak versus ice. Feral beast that stalks the plains outside Midgard. They live and hunt in packs, preying not only on wild animals, but on livestock and people too. Baiting them when they attempt to pin you will pressure them. Alright, so dodge them. When it throws about the entity slumbering within the equipped summoning material may begin stirring and promptly summon gauge appear. When this gauge is completely filled, you can call upon them.
Going in. All done.
There's some elephants over here. Let's assess them.
Allow me.
Weak versus fire and ice. We'll pressure them while the guard at landing power abilities from behind will pressure them. They also cause them to see red. Let's see what Ares has. Ares has firework blade. I don't know how that works yet.
Going in.
So bad?
No, it's not really like Dark Souls. It's not very difficult at all. Like, you pretty much just scan enemies, find their weakness out, and exploit it. Like, there's certain things you can do. Like, for example, like they said there, if they use a certain attack, if you hit them from behind with a powerful attack.
Should we be worried about those things?
We're fine,
How can you be so sure?
because I've read the field guide. Like any good soldier.
Local wildlife will only attack while on the hunt or in defense of their territory. Fiends, on the other hand, attack without reason.
If they're attacking, what does it matter?
It matters if your nose can discern their intent before they attack, as I gather yours can't.
It's important to make sure they've got plenty to eat. Need to be nice and plump so they can enjoy
Let's
the rice.
rest here. All right, boys, I'm gonna stop it right here for tonight. I'm not Sparky. Thanks everybody for coming out. Big ups to Final Laugh 7 for the $50. Thank you Cloud Strike for the donations. Thank you Bojangles. Thank you Lou Hassel. 24-hour stream. I probably never will do a 24-hour. Thank you Han Solo for the donations as well. Appreciate everybody for coming out to the stream. Thanks everybody for coming. I'll see you guys a little bit later. I'm Audi 5000. Peace, people.